Well, hi, and thanks for joining me here in my shop. Finally, I'm going to get a chance to plug in and test this radio since I put it together yesterday afternoon, and wow, it came out looking really pretty good. I'm really pretty surprised. Now, I hadn't plugged it in and tried it since I put it in the cabinet, and there still is some alignment work which needs to be done. Doesn't it look great? I think it looks great. Really very surprised at how well this came out. So on the leather strap, there used to be two parts in it. This part was underneath it here, and it looked really sloppy. And my plan was to stitch this back together with this. But as it turns out, this handle here has the stretch, the width here is way beyond the width of the piece underneath. And I was in quite a quandary about what to do about this, and finally realized I can just leave this off. Just put a single strap on. Yeah, the strap's ready to break here. Never carry any radio by its handle on the top. That's the rule. So that's what happened with the strap. So I went from trying to do a whole bunch of stuff to realizing I shouldn't do anything to it, really. So let's get the cord out. We're going to plug this guy in. We're going to see what happens. Now, I've got it connected to its internal antenna. Kind of see a little bit there. Let's go back to the other camera here. So there's a capacitor here. This is quite a tuned affair. There's a multiple turn coil here underneath this. So that means that the last stages of alignment need to be done, and I may very well just do the whole thing over again, because look, this is one of the few radios that you can do complete alignment with the radio in the cabinet. You can get at everything here really easily too, in fact. And that'll give us a chance to verify the position of the pointer on the front also. So all those things are waiting to be done. So with the door open, the radio is in cord mode because this plunger is not depressed. So in this radio, anytime you open up the back, it's ready to be plugged in. Now I'm going to attempt to do the right thing with the cord here. You put it in the slot, it moves the lever, and then the lever does not depress the plunger. But well, let me tell you, there's like 5 ways this can go wrong in doing this. So people who own this radio had to be a little bit careful if they were doing what I'm doing right now. Of course, I don't have any batteries in there to worry about. There we go. Good show. This is the big moment now. As for performance, I certainly don't expect any kind of perfection here. Not at this point. Not quite at this point. Okay, feeling a little elevated today. Get a chance to look down on things a bit. Here we go. Ready on the power. We're going to go in on I'm just thinking here. Yeah, let's just do it with full power right off the bat. Here we go. Now there's no light in here to see. So when you click it on, there's no way to know until it makes some sound. Please make some sound. That's full blast. Oh boy. Hey, something. So I think it's a huge alignment problem. The other thing is the pointer may be way off here. Let's see if I can find any one station. Yeah, it's actually not so bad. directional antenna. Okay, wow, it doesn't sound nearly as good as I had hoped. It really doesn't. That's full volume too. What? Personal medium? I was hoping they'd say what station it is. Okay, so let's try right off the bat that last adjustment. In case that's all that's really out of whack. This one here. A little better. What's going on with this radio? Ooh, something microphonic. Feedback. Sounds like the output tube is microphonic. Kind of musical too. Yeah. Okay. Wish it was working a little better. I think I'd probably need to do the entire front end. Well, at least these two. Maybe not the oscillator here. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on with the dial. Okay. Pointer's right here at 680. Is it ever microphonic? And I think it's feedback, so it hangs on and rings for a while. So this is the output from the signal generator. Just gonna fire up this clip for what it's worth, see if the radio picks it up. Figure out where we're tuned here. $740. So we're up at 740 when it's actually tuned to basically 660. So local oscillator's a fair ways off here. Let's try setting that. So now we can see the dot, marker dot, so I'll tune down to that spot. See the pointer go right by it? So I've got to pull the pointer back till it lines up with this spot here. Oh, this is incredibly microphonic. Every little ding. Now, let's see about this. Pointer's way up there. Okay, got the rectifier tube right here, ready to burn my hand. I think I can just use my finger anyway. I don't need to have the radio on to do this. Okay, so that's stopping at the dot now, where it should stop. So we come across here. Pick up. That's probably 590 there. Might be 610. Say 640. 640 is missing. Okay, so that's a bad sign. Well, if that's 680, it's where it's supposed to be, but sound quality not very good. Okay, let's try another round of alignment stuff here and see where we can get to. So first, double check the IF alignment. I can't imagine it's bad, but let's give it a quick check. You know what? I don't have an output meter connected anymore, so I got to do that. So I got to get a few things set up here before we carry on. Okay, I was hooking things up here and I decided maybe I should get this on camera for reasons I can't quite explain with any certainty. When I hook up the lead to the meter to the speaker, the radio really comes to life. And so okay, you weren't supposed to see all that. Well, hello, Peanut. How you doing today? Like in the sunshine? It's a little bit of sunshine outside today. Let's make sure our meter's working there properly. Yep. Okay. First thing we're going to do is dial the radio rate to 700. We'll see where it's actually tuned to. Here. Okay. 724. Where'd the clip lead go? $760 instead of 700. So that's quite a ways off. So we're going to want to use the local oscillator adjustment to bring that back to where it should be. There were two local oscillator adjustments, a high end and a low end. Let's start with this one here. I'm not going to follow the instructions just now. I better follow the instructions because I don't think I just turned the local oscillator. I think I just did something else. Okay, yeah, better not wing it. Just hang on a second. 8 is the last adjustment here, which I just did. So we're going to start with, we're going to assume the IF is okay for now. We're going to start with the 1600 A5. A5 is this guy right here. Okay. Let's go up to the other end of the band. So I was at the wrong end of the band. So maybe there's two capacitors involved. One is in parallel, one is in series. Yeah, the radio is much hotter up here. It's much, much better. Okay, so 1600. So that would be 1600 right there. So that's 1585. Now let me put this to 16. Now tune the radio. Yeah, it's quite a ways off. It's quite a ways off. It's worth fixing. Okay, so we got to bring in the signal here. Let's go this way. 1600. And let me just be absolutely sure. so easy to make a mistake. A5. Uh-oh. Didn't show up. Okay, so it's 79. Go the way I want to go. Still hear it a bit. So this is asking that this be opened even further, and that's crazy. So I'm going to skip to the other end of the dial and do the other capacitor here. So this is supposed to be done, I believe, at 600. Is that right? 580, in fact. I don't know why that would matter that much. 600 is easier to spot on the dial. So that would be 580 about there. Nobody home. We're driving a strong signal, but it's still just connected to, it's not connected. It's way off. 660. It should be at 580. Okay, that's good. Which way did we just go? Show you the back of my head there for a sec. The radio's coming to life as I'm getting this better lined up. So now it says pretty much 680. 660. Whoops. So 660. Did I go? Be careful. No, this is 630. I still gotta go up. I gotta go up further. It's just getting stronger and stronger the whole time too. So I think we probably had part of the radio aligned correctly and another part not aligned. And I'm bringing them up together now. Does that make sense? Yes, that's possible. Okay, so we're dialed up at 660 now. So we've got to max the meter. Oh my gosh, Peanut. Watching the meter there. There's the peak. Holy smokes, buddy. What's going on? Yeah, he wants me to do something with him. He's bored. Well, that was pretty good. But let's go up to the other end now and see what happens. Sounding better all the way. $1,600. Okay, so we're down at 1544. So now I'm going to do the here and hope it tightens up. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so let me set this to 16. Okay, find it. Where is it? Oh, it went right off the band. Okay, back. So it's tuning. Still looking to be open even more. We're not going to make it there. We're not going to make it to 16. $15.50. Let me turn the other screw. Let's see if I can't kind of go back and forth between these. So it has quite an effect. $15.50. I'm tuned to 15, about $15.50 now. I'm going to set this where I think it should be. It should be down. It should be tightened up to some degree. Frustration's running high here. See, I'd like it like that. That's not so bad. Okay, $15.50 is showing up at 1600, like that. So can I use the other capacitor now to drive this to 1600? That's the question. Okay, so I move this towards 16. Find it. It's gone off the end of the dial again. Okay, we want to bring that a little bit stronger. There. Okay, somewhere here. So what I've done is I backed out the lower screw, way out. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this is going to work out. 16. Well, what happened now the other way now? See how quiet it's gone? So I really mucked it up down here. This is the end where all the stations are, pick up anyway, so we're going to concentrate down here. So I'm going to put that on 600. So what I'm saying here is I'm giving up on trying to make this thing match at both ends. Can't even hear it now. Wow. Okay, so I still don't have a direct connection, of course. It's just... Oh, maybe I didn't have it turned up. Yikes. Wow. Around 900. Fading out right in here. Okay, 800. $700. Nothing with that one. Okay.
Kids are staying home.
Okay, that sounds like 640. It's right at 640.
So you're right.
We'll leave it playing here.
Technically adulthood, but in terms of emotional development.
Did they say 640 there? There's a hum coming out of this radio now. So that's minimum volume, you can still hear it. So this is now producing the signal as strong as I was getting from that big loop antenna. Maybe even stronger.
Join Natalie McMaster and Donnell Leahy, the award-winning fiddle virtuosos at Roy Thompson Hall for a Celtic family.
Okay, I can't wait. Let's find out what frequency we're on here. Where did that hum come from? Could be from the meter here. So the signal generator is still not metallically connected to the radio, just more closely coupled it there. $640. And look at the dial. Somehow I've ended up right at 640. All those machinations worked out. Disconnect the voltmeter there. Yeah, the radio will go quiet now. A little quieter. Still humming. I wasn't humming up until what? Moments ago. Oh, the hum is gone. Okay, don't know what that was. On its own loop antenna.
Will go to see how necessary the York Region Children's Fund is. Well, York Region kids up there play hockey. It's generally big.
610. Just came back. $5.90. Just noise. Six. Yeah, 680 move. 680 is just on the edge of this noise here. 680. 740.
That's not much between William into Yale Road, Tracy into Teresa, and Stan into... Maybe he won't be in that day.
This is a French station. So if a radio can pick up this French station here in my office like this, it's pretty good. Don't expect anything else. That's it. She's done. She's good. Wow, just think, when I started with this radio, I was sure that this was going to be a piece of junk. It looked terrible. I really, that's why it's been sitting with me for about a year. I keep looking at it and going, I don't want to try that thing. It's a piece of junk. But it turns out, no. Now, for evaluation, a radio like this, even in good working order, and this, good working order, I guess you could say this is good working order. It's not great. Under $100, I would say. I don't think they command too much value. This one's got a look. It's got this roll top thing. By the way, the cloth here, I was wondering about, I think indicates that at least one piece of wood here is broken off and is gone. Maybe more. So this is just a little small, but it's not too small. It's just big enough. So yeah, I would say this. Now, what would make this radio command a little more money is it has a bit of a look. Cabinet's in nice condition, really, and works. It's portable. I'm not going to run it with batteries, but maybe $100. somebody might pay for this if they were looking for. I think you can probably find better examples on eBay of this radio, probably in better shape, but maybe not restored. So I don't know what they're selling it for, but there we are. Anyway, enough babbling. Pretty happy. Now I got to find another radio. You know what? I got one in mind. I got a radio in mind I'm going to bring in here. Thanks so much for watching the series, and we'll see you on the next video.